Welcome to my video on the Willow Project. Today, I want to give you an overview of the controversial oil drilling project in Alaska and provide updates on the current developments. The Willow Project has been a subject of much debate in the past due to its potential environmental impact and effects on indigenous communities, leading to protests. In this video, I'll be discussing the background of the project, political decisions and protests, as well as the technical aspects of the project. So stay tuned to learn more about the Willow Project and the latest updates. The Willow Project is a controversial oil drilling project in Alaska developed by ConocoPhillips. The goal of the project is to extract up to 160,000 barrels of oil per day from the National Petroleum Reserve Alaska, an area in the northwest of Alaska controlled by the U.S. state. Alaska is a state known for its unique and sensitive environment, characterized by cold temperatures, extreme weather conditions, and remote locations. Oil drilling poses significant risks to the environment, indigenous communities, and the ecosystem. Extraction can have an impact on air and water quality, wildlife, and climate. Indigenous communities in the region, such as the Inupiat, who have lived in the area for centuries and rely on the natural environment, are particularly affected. The Willow Project could threaten their way of life and culture by disrupting their hunting and fishing grounds and jeopardizing their food supply. The residents of the region have often spoken out against the project and advocated for the protection of their livelihoods. The Willow Project has often caused political discussions and controversies in the past. The decisions regarding the project have been made by the U.S. government and have often ignored public opinion and the interests of the indigenous communities in the region. In 2017, the Trump administration signed an order to open the National Petroleum Reserve Alaska for oil drilling, paving the way for the Willow Project. The decision was heavily criticized by environmental activists and indigenous communities, leading to protests. In 2021, the Biden administration announced a review of the Willow Project and other oil drilling projects in Alaska. In June of the same year, the project was halted due to environmental concerns, and the approval for drilling was temporarily suspended. President Biden's decision was welcomed by environmental activists and indigenous communities, while supporters of the project argued that it would create jobs and energy independence for the United States. Public opinion on the project is divided. Many people see it as a threat to the environment and indigenous communities, while others view it as an important economic factor and energy source. It is a complex issue with many viewpoints and perspectives. The technologies and processes used in oil production in the Willow Project are extremely demanding and complex. The project includes multiple drilling sites and pipelines that run through Alaska's delicate ecosystems. Various technologies are used in oil production, such as horizontal drilling and hydraulic fracturing. Fracking is a controversial technology that involves injecting water and chemicals into the ground to release oil from the rock. The potential risks and impacts on the environment and health are significant. Oil extraction and transportation can lead to leaks and accidents that can endanger both the environment and people's health. This can have severe consequences, especially in sensitive ecosystems such as Alaska. The Willow Project has been heavily criticized by environmental activists and indigenous communities, as it could potentially have negative impacts on the delicate ecosystems and indigenous communities in the region. The risks and impacts on the environment and health are often difficult to predict and can persist long after the project is completed. It is important to use responsible technologies and procedures in oil production to minimize the risk of accidents and leaks and reduce the impacts on the environment and health. In summary, the Willow Project in Alaska is an extremely controversial issue that divides public opinion. On one hand, there is a desire for economic growth and energy independence, and on the other hand, concern for the environment and indigenous communities in the region. The political decisions of President Joe Biden have halted the Willow Project for now, and it is unclear if it will ever be implemented. However, there are alternative energy sources such as solar and wind power that could enable a sustainable and environmentally friendly future. It is important for us as a society to realize that our sources of energy have an impact on our environment and climate. We should focus on exploring and promoting alternative energy sources to ensure a sustainable future. My personal opinion is that we should not only focus on the economic benefits, but also on the impact on the environment and the health of people. The Willow Project should only be implemented when responsible technology is used and the risks and impacts on the environment and health can be minimized. We must be aware as a society that we have a responsibility to our environment and our fellow human beings, and that we should strive for a sustainable future. Thank you for watching this video about the Willow Project in Alaska. We hope that you now have a better understanding of this controversial topic. If you are looking for more information on the subject, you can find all the links to the sources we used for this video in the description below. If you enjoyed the video and would like to see more videos on similar topics, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like the video. Once again, thank you for your interest and we'll see you next time.